Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes I am, yes I am, yes I am. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man.
Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, young king. Hey, welcome to another edition of Real Talk, Young King. Yeah, Real Talk, Young King. Hey, I'm Coach D. Coach D. And I'm excited for you guys. Like, I am completely, utterly excited and enthusiastic for you, for me, and for the possibilities that we have, guys. So let me say this. Last week we talked about two things. One, we talked about the concept of the size of a man. In other words, we talked about how the size of a man was birthed. How it was birthed from hardships, struggles, challenges, obstacles, pain, right? That I had to endure, that I had to negotiate, that I had to overcome growing up. And I'll be real honest with you guys. It wasn't fun. It wasn't. But let me say this. It's not what you go through, but it's how you go through it. It's not what you go through, but it's how you go through it. Okay? All of us have pain. All of us have struggles. All of us have hardships. All of us have challenges. All of us have obstacles to overcome, negotiate, or to get past. Right? We all do. So it's not necessarily what you go through, but it's how you choose to go through it. And so my challenge to you last week was to begin to do something about that. Was to begin to do something about it. And like I said before, I take honor. I take honor in being able to come before you guys and share with you about some of the things I had to go through growing up. Because if it wasn't for me going through the things I went through, I wouldn't be who I am today. And I take honor in that because two things. One, I am who I am because of it. Two, I now can help you to be able to get past some of those same pains, same struggles, same hardships, obstacles, and challenges that I had to face. So I'm happy for you. And I'm honored to be standing before you right now. I'm honored to be speaking to you right now. And last week, I had gave you a challenge. I asked you to write down 10 things, guys. 10 things that you want to become in life. It can have everything to do with career, or it can be something to do with the person, your character, right? If it's career, you know, maybe you want to be a police officer, maybe you want to be a teacher, maybe you want to be a doctor, maybe you want to be a coach, maybe you want to be a pro athlete, a musician, an artist. I don't know. Like, maybe you want to be a politician, an author, a news broadcaster. I don't know. But I asked you to write down 10 things. Maybe you want to be a leader, right? You want to be a leader of leaders. Maybe you want to be a better son. Maybe you want to be a faithful husband or boyfriend. Maybe you want to be a devoted and connected father. Maybe you want to be a person that makes a difference in life. Maybe you want to be that problem solver. Maybe you want to be that overcomer. Maybe you want to be the one that doesn't quit, that actually wins in life. Maybe that's what you wrote down. If that is, great. That's outstanding. And I'm proud of you guys. If you took the time, if you took that challenge and you began to write down those 10 things, I'm proud of you. But we didn't stop there. I asked you now, after you wrote it down, I said for the next 7 days, I want you to read those 10 things that you wrote down. Read them out loud. Once a day, 7 days straight. One time a day, 7 days straight. Right? So for those that did that, I salute you. I salute you, and I'm super proud of you. Like, I'm so excited for you. Why? Because you're on the road to actually creating the vision, to fulfilling that vision that you have in mind for yourself. And that's a beautiful thing, guys. But now let's talk about the importance of vision. 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 Let's talk about the importan I heard it put this way, that where there's no vision, the people perish. Catch what I just said. Where there's no vision, the people perish. The people die. The people are destroyed. Another way of saying it would be this: where there's no vision, lives are wasted. Opportunities are wasted. Potential is wasted. Skills wasted. Knowledge wasted. Intellect wasted. Ideas wasted. The gifts that you have wasted. Skills, talents that you have wasted. Time wasted. And you don't want to be that one that wastes opportunities, that wastes your life, guys. You don't want to be that. You don't want to be that one that sets the example of how it looks to live a wasteful life. You don't. And again, just being honest, like I remember growing up, and the reason why I was able to make it through the stuff I made it through, and it wasn't easy. It didn't feel good. Was it worth it? Yes, it is, because I became the man who I am today. But the reason why I was able to make it through it primarily was because I saw myself coming out of it. But the other reason why I was able to make it through is because there was people all around me that were setting examples of wasting their lives. I knew I didn't want to be one of those that wasted my life. And I'm just saying, for real, like, just, it starts with a vision though. If your life is going to amount to anything good, listen, it starts with you having a vision in becoming. Who do you see yourself becoming? What do you see yourself accomplishing in your lifetime? What do you see? Where there's no vision, lives are wasted. Where there's no vision, the people perish. Cool? Got it. Good. I want you to write down 10 things today. But I'm also going to challenge all of you guys to write down 5 more things. But these things are a little bit different. I want you to write down 5 things that you want to change in your life. That you want to change in your life. Let me say this. That they say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Maybe you heard it, maybe you haven't. But if you think about an apple tree, listen, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree when it falls off the branch. And what that says is, whoever you came from, you're a lot like them. And what I know about you and what I know about me is that we are creative beings. How can I say that? Because our Creator is creative. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Therefore, I am also a creative being. What does that say? When we go back to that vision, what it says that you can create that vision. In other words, you imagine it, but now you can make it happen. You can make it come to real life. Like Pinocchio turning into a boy. Like you can make it become real life for you. Whatever you imagine, whatever you can envision, right? You can make that become a reality for you. You can create that. There may be some issues you're going through right now and you're looking for some type of solution. I'm saying, like, you have the ability to be able to create that solution. You may be thinking, man, my future doesn't look too bright because it wasn't so bright for my parents or for certain family members in my life. Hey, listen, you can create the kind of future that you want for yourself. Create it. You may be thinking, well, I got certain behaviors, certain habits, and things that's holding me back right now. You can create new behaviors, new habits. Well, I got certain people that I'm connected to, Coach D, like I don't even know how to really shake that, or my environment's really jacked up right now. I don't really know how to. Listen, you can create new relationships, and you can create new environments for yourself. You got to hear what I'm saying, guys. You can. And I'm challenging you to create, to begin to create, but it starts with a vision. Where there's no vision, the people perish. The people perish. You hear what I'm saying? Let me say this. I want this thing for you guys. Like I really want this thing for you. But I can't want it for you more than you want it for yourself. So I'm asking you guys at this point, let's do something different. Let's do something different. And I'm saying, like, you're going to have that urge, you're going to have that itch to want to quit. But what I'm telling you is, don't even scratch that. Don't even scratch that itch to quit. Don't. Ignore it. Overcome it, all right? And I can't say this enough, guys, that it's urgent, it's imperative, it's super important that whatever you do, you don't quit. Don't stop imagining. Don't stop moving. And don't you quit. Keep walking. And you will win, young king.
I'm the man, I'm the man. Yes I am, yes I am, yes I am. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man.